550 million years ago, the world was lonely. There were no trees, no grass, no birds, no running, no sound. The world was still just waiting for life. But deep down, beneath the silence, an invisible revolution was beginning. The first animals on Earth were tiny, some motionless, some slow, some preyed on no one. Nature was a vast laboratory where evolution was secretly building its first tools. For millions of years, the story of life had been like this: slow, silent, simple. Then, something changed. The genetic blueprint began to become more complex. The Hox gene, the master blueprint for the body, suddenly began to change rapidly. This was the first great key to evolution, the key that opened the door to countless new body forms. "540 million years ago, the world first saw complexity. Where once there were soft-bodied, simple creatures, now there appeared shells, spines, segmented bodies, and for the first time, eyes. This was the world's first sight. Sight meant prey, and prey meant speed, defense, weapons. What we see in animals today, it all began here. The history of fear began with complexity, a time when the world first recognized the word prey. Before that, no one hunted anyone, but now a new force was born: predator and prey. This is Anomalocaris, Earth's first super predator. Thousands of lenses in its eyes. Its speed has the power of lightning, and its arms, a perfect killing machine. The world had never seen such a predator before. What it saw, it caught, and what it caught, it did not live. But where there are predators, there is also defense. The trilobite first developed a hard shell, a shell that would protect it from predators. An arms race began in nature. The stronger the predator, the faster the prey learned survival techniques. The sea is no longer calm. There are thousands of small wars going on here every day. Every day someone survives and someone disappears. Evolution has never worked so fast. Each species is taking on new forms, creating new weapons, acquiring new intelligence. This was the Cambrian explosion, the most intense, fastest, powerful transformation in life. Here, the foundation of the modern animal kingdom was born. 540 million years ago, the Earth first saw the light of the eye. The compound eye, a complex design. It is not only the first weapon to see, it is the first weapon to find prey, recognize enemies, to learn everything. Vision is a new dimension of evolution. Now life is no longer just hiding. It is observation, planning, reaction, the beginning of everything. With the rise of predators, defense was born. Shells, spines, scales, fast swimming. Nature began a revolution in weapons and armor. Evolution is now like a battlefield. Every life is looking for new ways to protect itself. The response to each predator, opponent, is becoming more complex. And this competition is giving rise to an explosion of diversity. The most secret weapon of the Cambrian explosion was genes. Hox genes, instructions for arranging the body of an animal. When these came together, new bodies, new organs were born. Articulated limbs, flexible body segments, specialized appendages appeared for the first time. This genetic revolution sowed the seeds for all modern animals. In every wing, in every leg, in every eye lens, everything was being formed from then on. Now the world is no longer monotonous. There is complex life in every layer of the ocean. Each animal, predator, prey ready to defend, is searching for solutions, inventing new ways to survive. Here the structure of the modern animal kingdom was born. Every shell, every spine, every lens of the eye, everything is the result of this great battle of evolution. A strange battle has begun under the sea. Anomalocaris, the world's first apex predator, identifies prey with its eyes. Some will survive, some will lose. Predator and prey. For the first time, nature is testing its designs. Strength, speed, defense, all are tests. And this test has been carried out on countless species. With the rise of predators, new survival strategies have begun. Trilobites hide in burrows. Vivaxia uses spiny armor. Opadmia swims fast. They all know survival means innovation. Every day was an evolutionary battlefield, where survival and loss both give rise to experience and innovation. Not only prey defense, ecosystem coordination begins. Some animals learn to cooperate with each other. Some predators wait for other predators. This is the basis of biodiversity. Symbiosis, a complex network. Each animal is building relationships with other animals. This is where the blueprint for modern marine ecosystems begins. Today we find evidence of this battlefield in fossil form. Burgess Shale, Xinjiang, Sirius Passet, time capsules of the ocean. Each fossil tells a story: prey, defense, competition, innovation. Without fossils, we wouldn't know how enormously the Cambrian explosion changed the world. They show the first true revolution in life, where each organism was the hero of its own story. The Cambrian explosion changed the world in just a few million years. Every layer, every bottom-up water was filled with new life. Here, the first great expansion of biodiversity was born. Now the Earth is not just an ocean, it is an interconnected ecosystem, where every creature has its place, its job, and its story. And it was here that the chordates, the ancient ancestors of vertebrates, first emerged. Pikaia, the beginning of the evolutionary tree of today's fish, amphibians, reptiles, mammals, and humans. If this tiny creature had not been born, the history of life today would have been completely different. All the features of vertebrates, flexible bodies, nerve coordination, swimming, all originated here. The Cambrian explosion was not just the expansion of life, it laid the foundation for modern life. Every branch, each animal, began an evolutionary journey. It was here that the complex network of life was created, that continues to surround us today. The DNA of the creatures that swam at the bottom of the sea back then is still alive in our bodies. Evolution isn't just the past. It's our present, future, and existence. 540 million years ago, a silent, dark world suddenly filled with life. The first eyes, the first shells, the first predators, the first chordates, all laid the foundation for modern life. Where small trilobites swam then, today there are fish, amphibians, birds, mammals, and humans. This great war, this invention, this explosion, this is the greatest revolution in life. This is our origin, our legacy, the first story of our DNA. This great explosion of life still rings within us. We are all heirs of that first dawn. The first true predator in history comes to the bottom of the sea. Anomalocaris, a creature with thousands of lenses in its eyes, whose aggressive arms have been made into perfect killing machines. This is the world's first apex predator. They know which animals will live, which animals will lose. Every moment is a new battlefield for predator and prey. Where survival means strategy, speed, and innovation. For the first time, the evolutionary arms race has begun. Prey are developing new defenses according to the predator's strength. Shells, spines, fast swimming, all are survival strategies. This conflict gives birth to new diversity. Each animal changed its body shape and behavior, and this war created the first blueprint for modern life. Anomalocaris, the first predator, the first evolutionary challenge. And this moment changed the history of life on Earth forever.